friends, welcome back to Betrayal Legacy. This is Chapter 9. I'm here with Jay Africa, James Katica, Xander Jeanneret, and me, Becca Scott. We're gonna jump right into November 1901. Wow. Jay as the traitor in the last game because you decided to open a portal to hell so he, capital H, could, suck all of our characters into the netherworld.
Oh, sure.
You can read that.
As the last game's winner, sure, I would love to read this.
I don't think there's a winner when you also got sucked into hell.
True. Chapter 9, November 1901. Small incidents today. A few patients rave about ghosts. Some had ancestors who died when the original property collapsed. Message scratched on common room wall, gate to hell beneath. He will find a way out. Found patient in basement saying, the girl told me to get to the chasm. Gave patients old photos of their family. Need to keep upper floors and basement quiet. Barricade set up. Patients are on the front steps out of harm's way. Okay. Remove the new figures from the box below the storage tray.
What? Okay. Do not open until instructed.
There was a box in there.
What?
There's a box in the box.
There's a box in the box in the box?
Step 1, put the box in the box.
Are we all demons? Oh, God.
Oh, they're so cute.
I hope they were the same ones. It's just a big fake out.
Yeah, just different colors or something.
But with red eyes.
Yeah, red eye. Yeah. I guess we are in like a new era, so it makes sense that the clothes would be updated. And
Oh my gosh. Oh, little friends. Hi.
Okay, moving on. Place a large obstacle token on the ground floor staircase. Shuffle the tiles from planks 15 and 16 into the stack and the new event and item cards into their respective decks. Give each player the photograph in the tomb with their crest on it.
Great.
I did.
There we go. All right.
Give it.
No. Oh, smokes.
I'm too strong.
Okay. Put the groundskeeper, chambermaid, and black hound into the tomb. Replace them with the 3 new inhabitants.
Okay.
All players start on the front steps. The player reading this chooses who goes first.
Okay, so time to make some characters before you decide who goes first. So we shuffled in our new items, new omens, new events. Yeah, you shuffled omens. Calling cards.
Okay.
And if you would, pick a figure.
Do you want to go first? And we'll go.
Sure.
order?
Let's see. Tell you what. I'll take little greaser guy over there.
Classic.
Cool.
Since I was Eliza last time.
Oh, can I have the little boy?
Okay, sure.
I want to take this little boy.
Okay.
This little blue shorts
I
and
will
hat.
go with little schoolgirl there. And I feel like this is the Lazarus equivalent, so I'm going to take a break from that and take her, because she's a reporter that's not going to take no guff.
She'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, she's very like 40s.
This kid's name is Skiff. Skiff.
Skipley?
Little Skiff.
It's a total human name.
It's like, it's 1901. That's a 1901 name,
Sure.
right?
So this is Beatrice Brogenhearth, and she's a hunter. So that means I may use speed instead of might when making might attack rolls. The defender uses might as normal, and I can roll 1 extra die in any attack I make with a weapon that uses speed, so like the crossbow. Beatrice is 20, because I want to be young again.
Elaine Featherstone is a 23-year-old occultist. So Elaine, on your turn, you may add 1 to the result of all trait rolls you make on tiles with at least 1 ghost.
Ooh.
I study that which I fear.
Okay, at 22, Tommy Reinhardt is a clergy. So when defending against an attack, you may reroll 1 die for each sacred item or sacred omen you are carrying. Since I'm reading this, I get to choose who goes first. Becca, why don't you start us off?
Does this have anything to do with the fact that I complain so much that I never get to be evil?
No, it's your show.
Oh, that's
And I
very
love
nice.
being on it.
Where are we starting?
Nice, Jay. Oh, we are starting in the front steps, I
'Cause
believe.
we've been barricaded out of the main house.
I think your
Oh,
your
yeah,
base,
you're right. I forgot about the
please.
base.
Skiff likes to move quickly. Okay, I'm going in the entrance hall, past this large obstacle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a lot of counting for me.
Oh my God, please go.
Go where? Where am I to go? This is who I am.
I don't know.
I've entered the ball room. That's it.
Oh, then, what was my name again? Beatrice. Beatrice is gonna take it. She feels, like, kind of, what's it called? At home in the woods. So she's gonna go to the left. You're doing outside.
Pile. It's gotten so big.
She's here to investigate.
He's so big a pile.
The blood field. An event happens.
Which way was it? This way or this
No,
way?
that way.
This way. And you want me to just burn? Till
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Upper floor, basement, ground floor, outside.
Whoop. Move along. An inspector approaches.
I'm not sure you should be roaming around out here. This house has a reputation. Move along.
Make a knowledge roll. Can I have some dice?
Oh, yeah.
3. On 2 to 4.
Get going. Move along.
Find the next outside tile, place it, and place your figure there.
Ooh, cool.
Oh,
Yes, officer.
Free tile.
I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking at the blood field. Now I'm at the carriage house. And there's an inhabitant there.
oh,
I fear them now.
I know.
yeah.
Okay, well, you get to also draw that event card.
Oh, yeah. I hope you want to bury that. Is it? Oof. Shadowy figure.
Oh no.
Those in the past have interfered with our plans. A shadowy figure says, then throws a knife at you. I remember you. I make
alive.
a speed roll. Ooh! 3, 4, 5. On a 4+, you avoid the knife. Gain 1 in a mental trait. I'm going to gain 1 in knowledge.
I'm feeling good
It's
about the
knowledge.
start.
And then I get the blue inhabitant. We have an orderly.
Ooh.
The first time you meet the orderly, turn to entry 92 in the Bleak Journal. His beefy left hand flexes menacingly.
Stay where you're told. Do as you're told. This isn't my home, but I treat it that way.
Give the orderly a name and write it on his card. Who should this orderly be?
Disorderly.
Beefy? I don't.
Dis?
Hey now, where do you think you're going?
He's got a speed of 4, a might of 6, a sanity of 1, not great, a knowledge of 2. The orderly counts as a large obstacle when you leave this tile unless you bury an item to bribe him.
Nah, I'm gonna
Dis.
stand right here till I watch you bury something.
I have a speed of 4 right now, so Tommy is going to go into the house as well, but in the other direction.
1,
Yep. 1, 2,
2, 3, 4. And there you go.
So, okay. We need
Ground floor.
a ground floor one.
Yeah.
This stack is getting
Yeah, bulky.
beefy. Ground floor. Okay. I have found the coal chute.
Aw, shoot.
When you move onto this tile, immediately place your figure on the basement landing. Doing this does not cost a move. Okay, and it's also a dead end.
Cool. Now, unfortunately,
Classic Betrayal at the House of the Hill.
Yep. Unfortunately, you are out of movement.
And that is all I get to do.
Okay, well, Elaine is standing on the front steps, and she's decided to just stay outside because there's a nice breeze.
I like the cut of your jib.
Thanks. I'm gonna step to the right here outside and see if I can find the well house. Just what Elaine was looking for. Elaine found an item outside, and Elaine stumbles upon the excommunicated priest burial mask.
Whoa!
Right.
You wrote that in, or someone wrote that in.
Right?
I think I wrote that
That's
one.
not me.
Yeah, that was.
Burial.
Yeah, that was my tribute to the first Reinhardt of the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
A short, snappy name.
The burial mask is a sacred item, and it's horrifying. If you would take 1 die of damage, you may take 0 damage instead of rolling. So, what's in scurrying over there in the corner? Let me go find in the corner of the well house here.
Some
and,
kind of critter.
And I reach into there and I pull out
A monkey.
No way!
You see a monkey. You must have gone mad. It says the colored commentary here. Okay. Speed 6, might 5, sanity 1, knowledge 3. It says when you discover a new tile with the pet symbol, bury an item or take 1 physical damage.
Whoa.
So it's similar, either give it something or pay the price.
Wow.
Okay,
Bad
so
monkey.
what should we call monkey?
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Oh, Bubbles the monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bubbles the monkey.
And
Monkey?
MJ.
there's a story behind this.
Yes. The first time you meet the monkey, you turn to entry 97 in the Bleak Journal. I am not a monkey. I am a chimpanzee. Common mistake. Whatever this is, give it a name, write it on its card. I messed
Bubbles.
up. Anyways,
Bubbles monkey.
So named it Bubbles.
Perfect that it was named Bubbles.
Bubbles the
Because
chimpanzee.
Bubbles was a chim, not a monkey. Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know how you did it.
Michael Jackson.
Okay, so I got an item, so that ends my turn, right? Or I could talk. A spirit in the well wants an offering, bury an item to gain 2 sanity. I think it's early on. I'll hold on to my burial mask.
I move further away from the entrance hall. I'm tired of all these rooms that connect. It's too logical. We're gonna go deep down the hall.
How do you get into a room that doesn't connect to the room that you're in?
Well, connect to one another.
Illogically, that's how.
Something about a dead end just fascinates me. Okay, I found the library. Ooh, it's got an omen. But first, I need an omen. Shattered hand mirror. I can steal objects from other players if I spend my knowledge to roll based on how many ghosts are in the room. But instead, I would like to study.
Also do your hunt roll. Do you do that first because it says on the card?
First omen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't reach 5. Thank you.
But you did it.
Study.
Skip, you creepy.
Wow.
Ooh.
Fiver.
3 plus, you learn nothing. Lose all moves. It's me.
Yeah.
Do I have to, with the inhabitant, I don't have to like bribe him to leave?
You do. He's a large object, so he'll just slow you down a lot.
Just slow me down.
Yeah, so instead of...
Yeah, I'm just gonna move to a new tile anyway, so I'll move down.
Great, so that will take 3 movement.
Do I get anything for not bribing him, or like do I take any damage or anything?
It's just-
That's a
No,
monkey.
he counts as a large obstacle unless you bury an item to bribe him.
Got it.
And there's your outside.
A stable with an
Just like
omen,
all of the inhabitants of this building.
and it's the last inhabitant, I think.
I meant, mentally.
Stable.
Yeah, stable.
Should I do the omen first or the?
Given the order listed on the tile, I
Okay.
say inhabitant first.
It's a nurse.
Ah.
The first time you meet the nurse, turn to entry 73 in the Bleak Journal. I am so glad I get to leave this place every night. It's too bad you can't. I look forward to my nice steak dinner tonight while you eat mystery meat. Give the nurse a name. Write it on her card.
What's the one flew over the cuckoo's nest?
Ratchet.
Ratchet.
Nurse Ratchet.
Has to be. Just
The
a
ratchet nurse?
Ratchet Nurse. The only other thing I can think of is Hello Nurse.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Ratchet's good. Okay, it's time for your medications. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Hard.
Her speed is 3, her might is 3, her sanity is 5, her knowledge is 5. Eat, take your medicine, roll 2 dice. You could lose 2 from each trait, lose 1 from each trait, lose 1 in each trait, or lose 1 in one trait, gain 2 in one trait, gain 1 in each trait. So depending on your roll,
You could potentially gain a bunch if you roll high.
if you roll 4, you would gain 1 in each trait. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's kind of,
Odds are against you.
yeah.
She's not great. Do you guys want to look? Okay.
No, yeah.
And then I have an omen.
And oh yeah.
Yeah. I found the Crucifix of Rituals. It's sacred, and it's an attack. Target anyone on your tile, roll 1 additional die for each ghost on your tile. That's right. So she picks up this crucifix, and I have to make a haunt roll. And we didn't do it.
No.
It was really close though.
It was
So
close.
close.
You know what? I'm gonna take my medicine.
Oh my
see what
God.
happens.
You're crazy.
So what is
Hey.
it's eat?
Roll
Roll
2
2 dice.
2 dice.
Roll a 3 or a 4.
I'm doing what she told me to do. She's the professional. 2, lose 1 in one trait.
Oh, you had a bonus in your.
I did in my knowledge, so I'll just go down one.
What a ratchet nurse.
What a ratchet nurse.
Okay, Jay.
All right, Tommy's stuck here in the basement after the coal shoot thing. He's going to just move one, and we're going to start building this basement out. Okay. And I find the catacombs. In the catacombs, looks like, oh no, looks like Bubbles follows me here, first of all.
Oh no.
I can also search. Make a knowledge roll, 4+, place your figure on any discovered tile and lose all remaining moves. Otherwise, you're lost and lose all remaining moves. And there are 2 ghosts here. So, there's Bubbles. Bubbles just comes in.
But you didn't stop your movement because you did not draw a card.
Yeah, because I haven't drawn a card. Let's keep on exploring the basement then. Now, it says, when you discover a new tile with the pet symbol, bury an item or, what is it?
Take one
physical damage. Okay, Bubbles comes in, bites me. Ah! I'll lose 1 in speed.
And we did say that the animal teleports when you
Not
discover
great.
it, right?
Well,
Yes.
it follows the
Yeah.
icon. So let's find another basement tile.
Are you going to go back out to the landing and go off there? Or
No,
just
I'm gonna continue.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that
I find the underground cavern,
Ooh.
which has fog on it. You may use a move to place your figure on the pond tile if it has been discovered, and it has not been discovered. So I'm stuck in this underground cavern
Is Timmy stuck in the well?
with fog in it and a biting monkey
just outside?
just outside.
Snapping.
We have here a basement event. Abyssal Gate. A gate between worlds is appearing. Choose a gate in play and blacken 1 circle. Now, we don't have any, but boy, that was exciting. What's not so exciting is if you can't lose 1 sanity. If you blacken the 3rd circle on a gate, destroy this card. Okay.
Elaine's gonna step through the well house, and there she finds herself at the creek. And at the creek, got not an omen, but an item.
Oh, okay. Well, Skiff is plumb embarrassed.
Get your omens off me, Skiff. All right, so I got an item for outside, and it's Hell's Bells. Pulling them up as they jingle. It's another sacred item. You got all the sacred items. Chime, gain 1 sanity, then move everyone 1 tile, ignoring obstacles, then bury this card. Elaine's gonna go ahead and she'll take a drink, and I'm gonna roll a 4 speed roll here. Okay. All right. Thirsty. Elaine, reaching toward the creek, and rolls a 3.
My turn. I hope for an item someday.
Keep hoping, Skip. You'll find it.
Nope, just a parlor.
Parlor. And an event.
I guess I could connect, but that's not my style.
Skiff is a lone wolf.
Yeah?
Mostly because nobody sticks around to hear what he says.
I found a mishappen figure. Some would say a misshapen figure leaps toward you, grabs at your throat, and wraps you up in its long arms. Hello, friendly lady. Make a might or speed roll. Okay? Either I struggle free or I'm dragged off into the night. It's gonna be 4 either way, so don't matter. Let's call it speed.
That's your strong suit.
5. Great, I struggle free. That's it.
All right, let's see. Beatrice is gonna head out of the stable. Go right over here.
You've become unstable.
Sure have. Outside.
That is her fat stack.
Outside. Oh, I found the graveyard. Ooh, oh boy. So it's an event, and then the inhabitant comes there. So Dis shows up. Does anything happen? It's just an obstacle.
Yeah, disorderly.
The orderly. Servants to him. An infernal presence lives within the hearts of those who inhabit the house. Some days it strikes out. Place all living inhabitants on your tile. Then take 1 general damage for each inhabitant on your tile.
3.
Wow.
Wait, does the pet count as an inhabitant?
Yeah.
Yeah, all living inhabitants.
Because if you
Oh
look
my
at the
gosh,
back,
Yeah.
it clearly
Yeah.
says the word
Okay.
inhabitant.
So not only do I take 3 general damage, but also from being in the graveyard, I take 1 mental damage because I have to end my turn there.
Wow, and also,
What is
But
this?
I say-
It's a knowledge roll, so I want to sanity down because
Yeah.
that'll be 4 anyway. Okay, I'm down to critical sanity at 4. Knowledge is 3, speed is 3, might is 3. Beatrice is. I took the
Ouch.
medicine.
so Tommy's gonna keep on exploring. He doesn't like the fog. He doesn't like the underground cavern. He's gonna come out that way.
Okay.
Can I get that basement card,
Absolutely. Oh,
please?
yep, there you go.
And I find the dark altar. When you leave this tile, you may place your figure on any upper or ground floor tile that has at least 2 ghosts in it. Okay, so I think that doesn't really give us a whole lot of options right now, but I do get an event. Could I please get a basement event?
Ooh, event. Let me do a little flipping for you. Ooh.
Thank you. Bloody corpse. A bloody corpse appears in front of you. It howls in rage and tears itself to pieces with its own hands. Now I need to make a sanity roll of 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what fun thing happens here in the basement. 2. You are filled with a great rage. Gain 1 speed. I will take that. And I'm going to hang around the dark altar for a little while.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything more.
Fair enough.
That's like when you're going from the basement to like up the stairs and you feel like something's chasing you and you just go faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Not that I'm scared or anything, but
Okay, Evelyn is not thirsty at the creek anymore, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna head back towards the front steps. I'm gonna go 1, 2, but wait, what's this over here? And I am going to step my way, still outside.
There it is.
Elaine finds the crypt right by the front steps.
Oh, yeah. We keep it directly in front of the front door.
The crypt. How lovely.
And Elaine knocks over an omen. Oh, wait, it's Mary the Hungry Porcelain Doll.
Oh, those soft eyes.
Soft eye.
Soft, hungry eyes.
The eyes are oddly soft. On your turn, the porcelain doll counts as a ghost on your tile. Oh, this.
You have 4 ghosts right now. Can you do anything with that?
Make a haunt roll with
So
3.
3.
Right? Okay. Let's see.
Low, low,
Going too
low,
fast
low,
for you,
low,
Skip?
low, 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 low.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
Skiff is going this way.
Nobody goes near Skiff.
No.
Master bedroom.
This gives the only one in the hospital.
I like it here. They let me play stick and hoop in the halls. Apothecary Kit of Mercy. You can keep your tinctures, elixirs, potions, and poisons here. To drink it, I grab a vial from inside the kit, roll dice equal to the number of ghosts, which is none, so now's not the time. But before my turn ends, I'd like to search the house for a haunt. Dang it!
You're the only one rooting for it.
I'm rooting for me to get it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh geez. Everyone's here. I gotta book it. It's a
Good
large
luck.
obstacle, but I'm just gonna discover something anyway. So an outside tile.
Ooh.
You're in a mood.
Coffee all day.
And then you pick a slow character. I found the caves.
Okay. Ooh, this way?
Yeah. Well,
We could go north.
Let's go north.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's north.
Ooh.
An event.
This is
I didn't have good
for
luck.
you.
If anything makes me lose 1 sanity, I'm dead. Just saying.
Oh no. You cannot die before the haunt occurs. You stay at critical.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fell wind. It's cold, colder than it should be. The wind builds up, pushing against you, pummeling you. Make a speed roll. She's at speed 3. 3? Yeah, that is 3. 1, 2, 3. You are buffeted around. Take 1 die of physical damage.
This is too funny.
I have something. Nope, that's only attacking.
1 die rolls a 2.
1, 2, and that's it. That's all.
Just
that's
2,
all.
yeah. Right.
I'm at critic.
critical,
I'm at critical might because I want to
And
keep speed.
your knowledge and speed are 1 away from critical.
Almost critical everywhere.
Yeah, almost critical everywhere. Beatrice belongs here.
Tommy's moving forward. Boop. Can I get another basement tile, please?
You got that basement, got that basement, got that basement, got that basement.
All right, and it is the organ room.
Whoa!
Yeah. Let's see. This organ room has a secret passage. It has an event.
I'm really glad that it's a pipe organ and not like a human organ.
Like, right, yeah. Jars of stuff.
Welcome to my organ room.
So basement event. Okay. Ooh, the document. A document, perhaps a contract written in Latin. There's some very small fine print. A quill lies nearby. You may choose an option below that does not have a crest in it. Now, none of them have any crests on them. So option 1, gain 3 in a mental trait, then place your crest on this space. Option 2, draw the top 2 item cards, then place your crest on this space. Number 3, gain 3 in a physical trait, then place your crest on this space.
Why couldn't I got that event card?
Yeah, it really sucks for you.
If there are 3 crests on this card, turn to entry 169 in the Bleak Journal. There are not. I'm going to choose the middle option and put my crest to get the top 2 item cards.
Okay.
May I just say that I think you've been cursed for not having Lazarus.
That's what it is.
Yeah. The world needed Lazarus too much.
Everything is coming up Tommy down here.
And then Dis, the orderly, has come to the organ room as well. So when you leave, it's as if there's a large object there.
Okay, right.
But you drew a card, so James'
that's it.
turn.
Now, hold on. Let's see. First of all, let's stick that in this. While I'm looking at these items, he goes, hey, listen, I play a mean toccata and fugue. Okay. So first of all, I got Ma's flintlock pistol. Weapon, firearm, smooth bore with a short range. I attack with speed to target anyone on my tile or an adjacent tile in my region. Roll 1 additional die on your attack. And then there are some negative things that happen if you roll too low. I also get a pocket watch.
Oh.
That hasn't yet been heirloomed. So I think I'm going to heirloom this. The hands run backwards. Operate as an action, lose 3 sanity to bury this card, then take another turn after this one. If this is your family's heirloom, you lose only 2 sanity instead.
That's great.
Sure, that's great. Okay, I'm going to heirloom this.
Excellent.
And let's see, what is this pocket watch going to be? This is going to be the
Wibbly wobbly.
timey-wimey.
Wobbly pocket watch.
I like timey-wimey.
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 Timey-windy?
Timey-windy.
Timey-windy? Yeah, sure, we'll stick with timey-windy. Can't go too close to that thing.
Okay, James, go ahead.
I think I'll head, I need to head inside. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wait, hold on. It was 1 to the front steps, 2 to the entrance hall, and then it would take another 3 movement to move out of that.
Right. Put me back in the entrance hall. I
So
can't
you
get
think
around
you have
this
to stay
big
there?
obstacle.
Yeah. Okay. Tis
Which one?
Skiff found a secret passage.
Why?
Yeah.
I like that I made a kind of a conch shell spiral, so we'll keep with that. And in that theme, I got to draw an event card with a similar shape. I have drawn bubbles to me, which is bad. But we'll first read the event. Ground floor, y'all. Ground floor, y'all. Confiscation. A strange figure in a black suit approaches you. What is it you hold? What you hold is evidence and must be confiscated. Make a speed roll. Good thing I'm so fast. Skiff is swift.
Swift. Yeah.
4. Ooh, you swat their hand away and flee. Place your figure on an adjacent tile. Otherwise, they would have taken an item. Place your figure on an adjacent tile, so I would not be able to discover.
Yeah.
Oh, but adjacent includes the secret passage, so I'm coming to. Oh, nah, master bedroom. Okay.
You're coming to do what now?
I was gonna go to the
you're kidding,
basement,
you're
but there's a disc, the orderly down there.
All right. Beatrice is gonna keep on keeping on and discover another outside.
Oh, yep.
Basement, ground floor.
Beatrice, your life is hard.
Oh, look, it's the pond.
Ooh.
Finally found the pond.
And it's an event.
Ooh,
So help me.
Outdoor.
that's
event,
not
yeah.
either of those.
Oh no.
Okay, infernal gate. A gate between worlds. A gate between worlds is appearing. Choose a gate and play. We don't
None.
have- if you can't lose one sanity, but I can't because I'm at critical. That's L.
Okay, so it's fine. Good thing the haunt isn't triggered yet.
Already at your craziest.
When you're at rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go.
But the thing is, broken hearts have high sanity, so even my critical is 4.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've drawn a card, and that's all you can do,
That's all I
yeah?
can do.
Great.
All right, keeping on building out the basement. So, boop, let's do one more basement tile. There we go.
There we go.
Actually, I think that's all I can do movement-wise. I found these service tunnels.
Oh.
Everyone on this tile rolls a maximum of 4 dice when attacking and defending against physical attacks, even monsters and the traitor. Okay, all right. This has an item, and it looks like I have been followed by one of the servants, or one of the inhabitants, rather. Who do we have here again? Ratchet. Oh, Nurse Ratchet. What are you doing here? Okay.
I had
Well,
to
Nurse
go-
Ratchet, I'm finding Pa's claw hammer.
You got Ma and Pa.
Yeah, practical and efficient. Attack with might, target anyone on your tile. Roll 1 additional die on your attack. If the result of the attack is 0, destroy this card. So,
Cool.
appropriate. That's it.
Unless you want to take your medicine.
Oh, I could take my medicine, can't I? You know what? Let's see.
It's not
roll
good.
2 dice. I'll try it. I'll try it.
Right.
Roll a 3 or 4.
God,
3 or 4.
2 dice. You know, I've still got some stats here. 2, so
Lose
lose
1.
1 in 1 trait. Nah.
Elaine's gonna go around, finally get around this large obstacle. 1, 2,
3.
1, 2,
Because a
3.
small obstacle
Okay,
would have
3,
taken you 2.
and, woof.
And Elaine steps over there and she finds herself in the specimen room.
Jealous.
Ooh, they're like bugs and stuff.
And I've got an event here for the ground floor, which is tick-tock.
Ooh.
The ticking of the clock in here is getting louder. Soon the hands will strike 13? You fear what will happen if it keeps ticking. If all boxes are checked when you draw this card, take 6 dice of mental damage, then destroy this card. Otherwise, keep reading. Choose one. Check a box above and place this card into the event deck as the sixth card from the top. Or roll dice equal to the number of checked boxes in this card. Take that much mental damage.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
But you're giving someone
almost
else
there.
in the
Gonna-
same
yep.
game
Sorry.
mental damage.
So how many X's are on
Well-
there now?
4.
4 now.
So you have
Yep.
to roll 4 dice and take the mental damage, or 6 dice when it's full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 6th card down, huh?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which
Six.
areas is
Upper and ground. I like architecture.
Yeah.
1, 2. Winter bedroom. I have found a gate to hell.
Oh, there it is. It's our
there's-
first gate.
Okay, so it's gonna go back to the hallway.
Perfect.
Uh-oh, the inhabitant followed me. Well, now I'm gonna get what's coming to me. Okay, so now it's 5 away from the top. 4 away, 3 away,
Okay.
2 away. Ongoing event, the crib. Empty but slowly rocking back and forth. If the haunt has started, bury this card and draw another. Otherwise, keep reading. Place the crib token on this tile. Anytime a player enters the tile with the crib, they lose 1 sanity if there are 1 or more ghosts on the tile. No ghosts. This is gonna be ongoing. I'll leave it here. And then I'm going to take one, we're just gonna get one scratch on my speed.
All right, so Beatrice has had enough of the outdoors, but she's going to discover one more tile on the way. So,
That's us. Yeah.
cute. And she's found the chapel.
Ooh,
Oh.
what's cute about that?
Okay. So the chapel
Better than the
is like
graveyard.
this,
Ooh, perfect.
and then the nurse follows me there,
Oh, here we go. Nurse
and there's an
Ratchet.
event.
That's-
I think we're good.
Oh, the bride. A woman wearing a Civil War era dress beckons to you. You fall into a trance. Each other player on a tile with at least one ghost loses one knowledge. So that
Uh-oh.
Featherstone,
Oh,
Not me.
not you.
yeah, I got 2 ghosts.
And then I have to make a knowledge roll. And my knowledge right now is 3.
Okay, come on.
3. 2 to 3. I am not dead! I cannot be dead! She turns into a skeleton and fades away. Lose 1 sanity. But I can't!
That's nice buffer.
Yeah.
You have nothing to fear.
Right?
Yeah.
She played herself.
Okay.
And in the chapel, I would like to make, well, it's...
Invoke?
Yeah,
Make
invoke.
a sanity roll.
It was, I can't lose anything else.
So you might as well gain sanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanity 4.
Or it's lose 1 speed. Just FYI.
Oh, yeah. And I have to get a 1 or a 2.
Well, try anyway.
Oh.
You
I am at peace.
lose moves, so you're good. Yeah.
Let's wander over this way. And let's get one more basement tile, please.
You could just
Where did
hope
that nurse
that
go?
goes on the bottom.
Oh, sorry.
Upper floor basement. Here we
You
go.
both are like, I hope I get it.
And I've found the soundproof room. You can only whisper while your figure is on this tile. So Tony's going to come over here. Bubbles follows. Tommy. Bubbles follows. Okay, and then I get an omen. I find the wedding veil of murder. Move your figure as many tiles as the number of ghosts on your tile. That's 1. When you take this action, you may ignore all obstacles and effects on tiles you move onto. You cannot explore the other worlds, use special movement, or discover a tile in this way. I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm not gonna try to wear. Oh wait, I hold on to that though.
What?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So basically, if you put on the veil on a tile with ghosts, you can basically speed the extra movements, but only going through and using the tiles that are available to you.
And it's not extra. That's your movement now, but you avoid.
Yes.
You don't.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, hunt roll.
No, it's not gonna happen yet.
Nope.
I hope I don't get stuck in this room with the haunt triggers.
Oh,
Yeah, that's 5.
that's a 5.
Oh, come on.
In the padded room or the silent room?
Soundproof room.
All I want is to be evil.
It's. I think it's Jay a lot.
It's always been Jay.
1901. The portrait. Turn to entry 201 in the Bleak Journal.
Great.
Oh my gosh. You guys.
I've been reading from this journal a lot. On the back of every photograph, childlike writing swims into focus before your eyes. Someday, you will have to go back to where the Devil Man lives. Find Map the Other Worlds, P274. This contains a side goal and reaction for this haunt, no matter which haunt you play. Depending on the tile the haunt revealer is on, turn to the matching entry in the Bleak Journal. We are in the soundproof room, so I'm going to turn to entry 112.
This is not going to be good.
You've not slept much of late. The portrait's words run through your mind. Could it be that easy? Might it be possible to create a concoction that would allow safe travel to the other worlds?
No.
Can you really prepare against his return? It is too risky to try it on yourself. The orderly and the nurse agreed to help administer your potion to the other patients. Oh boy.
That's malpractice.
You. No, Nurse Ratchet thinks it's great practice. You will soon see the results. Hopefully, you didn't make an error in transcribing the portrait's instructions. The Haunt Revealer should draw the next card in the Legacy deck, the portrait, and give it its true name.
Here's a pen.
The Poisoning Portrait.
Oh, no.
Not the poisoning board.
Consult the Helm.
Oh.
Whoever is judged takes 1 general damage. Each other player on the same branch takes 1 physical damage. Okay.
This be the
Okay,
D.
I got the B.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
So it's either. Oh boy.
Broken Heart or
Broken Heart
Byzantium.
or Byzantium. So let's see. 2.
That's
it is,
me.
Yeah, Byzantium.
So what do I get?
Okay. Whoever's judged takes 1 general damage. Each other player on the same branch takes 1 physical damage.
Yeah.
Now wait, do you take that?
I'm gonna take
I
mine
can
on
do it
knowledge.
without. I can go to critical because my speed was still not at critical, so I could do 1 physical damage.
Okay.
I took it on knowledge.
The player to the left of the Haunt Revealer is the Traitor. The heroes and the Traitor should turn to Haunt 32, Do No Harm, in their respective books.
Oh.
Okay, so James, there's your Traitor's Tome. If you would please go in the hallway and turn to 32, and we'll do the same in here.
At least
Fine.
it's not you.
Right. Here's the Bliac
You
Journal.
guys.
Thanks.
I'm jealous. Why couldn't you have triggered it? I could be evil right
Technically,
now.
you are to the left of me.
Do no harm. Our legs start to feel weak. Fingertips and lips are numb. Hard to focus. Pain. Such pain. We double over, reality fading away. With that, all goes dark. We are all dead, poisoned. Something must be done. The murderer must pay for these crimes. We know these things to be true, that the traitor's assistants will attempt to drive our spirits back, and that the traitor is trying to dispose of our bodies to banish us permanently to the afterlife.
Okay.
So we're dead.
Ghosts.
Yeah. So we have had to drop all of our items. We've created item piles where we left them. We have turned into spirits represented by our family crests. We can still move as angry spirits by rolling 3 die and doing, a monster sort of movement. So we'll move what the die says. We ignore obstacles. We can reveal new rooms, and we want to do this. We ignore events and omens, but if we find an item, we reveal it. We drop it right there because we're incorporeal and cannot hold such things, but we have revealed it. Now, if we find heirloomed items, we can, while on a tile with them, study. And we can do it even if the traitor is carrying said item. If we do that, we will increase our astral power. Now, we've pulled out our little 0 to 10 power scale, and we start at 0 with the sanity marker here. With the more sanity marks we get, that will increase our roll when we decide that we want to demand atonement. Now, we have to target something on our tile. This is either the traitor or one of the inhabitants. And when we talk to him, we will deal mental damage, which is the difference of our rolls based on, we'll roll the die based on this sanity track here. The other things we could do, if the traitor moves onto our tile, and this is great because I don't think he knows this, then we yell boo and they take 1 mental damage. Don't think it's gonna happen more than once, but we can help.
Yeah.
That also increases our astral power by 1.
Ooh.
Now, so we can talk. We can also, now here's the thing. If ever we roll lower when determining if we demand atonement and we roll lower than our opponent, then we pull our crest off the board. We've been a little bit banished. But at the beginning of our next turn, we can place it anywhere that is an omen tile not occupied by an inhabitant or the traitor. Then if you would take damage, you dissipate instead. Do the same thing. You're starting to pass on to another world. Okay, that's mostly it. But we also have revealed a side goal. Map the other worlds so you can study well on an other world's land without an X on it. Then put an X on it, end your turn, follow the instructions on the card. You can also, after making any die roll, this is only for the living, lame. But if you still have your family photo, which we all had to discard, you can discard that family photo once to make a reroll. Burn in your heritage just for a roll.
Yep.
They said they would not harm us.
Well, but Beatrice wasn't long for the world anyway.
So true. This worked out very well in your favor,
this is
Xander.
the best result.
All right, well, Jay, glad that you've come to the side of light.
Sure. Wish I were alive.
That's the cost. Well, let's give James the table so he can tell y'all what he knows.
Do no harm. Oh God. Oh God, oh God, what have I done? The experiment was supposed to help them, not kill them. I'm a murderer. I have to hide their bodies. I can't go to jail. My work is too important. I will use my assistants to help me. Yes, they will protect me. They can calm the angry spirits while I do my work. I can fix this. I know these things to be true. That the heroes are angry spirits and they get stronger if I stumble across them. And that they will try to drive me mad.
So as a trader, my main goal is to dispose of a body, which is the action of prepare. So while carrying a corpse on the furnace room, pond, vault, well house, or any tile where you can explore the other worlds, the tile cannot have a searched token though. I can return the corpse and corresponding crest token to the box, and I'll say a short eulogy, and their spirit is sent to the afterlife, and they are out of the game, and I'll place a search token on that tile. So I can use only a tile once per. The other side goal is ordering the inhabitants around. So I can talk. So I can choose, for our game, I can choose 2 inhabitants, and I can move them up to their speed that they're rated. They may discover new tiles, but they do not draw any cards if they do. If an inhabitant ends their move on a tile with an angry spirit, that angry spirit is removed from the board until the beginning of that player's next turn.
I choose assistants who know both science and the occult. Let's bury some bodies.
First things first, I'm gonna move. But what's this? My body is gone. I moved too. So using this portal gate I found, I'm gonna use my 2 movement to go to 2 other world locations. The first is a corner of hell. Take 1 mental damage, then bury this card and draw another without using a move. I don't think I can gain mental damage.
Nope. This is
If you would take damage, you dissipate instead.
Oh, right.
Okay.
And then we have to put an X on it, right?
Just anywhere, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's an X on this corner of hell.
Okay.
Okay, my crest is removed from the board.
Oh, yeah, you dissipated. Okay.
Oops.
I'm going to roll my speed. 1! Even in death, Beatrice is not great. But there's... What is it again if I study the item that's there?
You need to find an error.
Because I'm on item pile 1. It's just this.
It means nothing.
It has to
Okay.
be an heirloomed item, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the Nurse Ratchet is there. What is it with the inhabitants again? Sorry.
If you could talk, but we have no sanity.
Got it. So I'll just move. I'm going to move closer to the house.
Okay. Let's see how far I get to go. I get to go 2. So I'm going to actually explore a little more.
Uh-oh. What happens if you don't whisper when you're on the tile?
I'm going to go explore this way. Bubbles gets really, really mad. Ooh. I'll go this way. Can I get another basement tile?
Oh, yeah.
And this time around, Tommy Ghost discovers the operating theater. I haven't seen this one in a while.
Yeah.
So let's see. I can't do anything, but I do reveal an item. So that's cool. Basement item. Oh, great. I find Bertie Broganheart's head in a jar.
Yay!
So that comes down, that pops down there, right? So I get to study this, and that increases our astral power 1.
Excellent.
So should I get that? Should I put this under an item pile, or should I just put the card on the
We shall pile it.
Pile it? All right, well, let's pile it.
We're going to run out of piles pretty quickly.
Never.
And that's it for me, right?
All right. Oh gosh, I need to do some cleaning. So Elaine is gonna go and step on over here into the hallway, and then I'll go ahead and I'll step on here into the winter bedroom. Now, do I need to pick up the corpse, or can I?
You tell me. What's it say?
I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the corpse, and when I pick up the corpse, I place it on my family card to show that I'm carrying it.
I am adding a ghost where I was, because anytime a hero falls, there should be a ghostly presence, wouldn't you say? Oh, but since you've entered, there's a crib there. Anytime a player enters the tile with the crib, they lose 1 sanity if there are 1 or more ghosts on the tile.
Okay, well then I will take my sanity from 4 down to 3 and just. Well, oh my goodness. Well, oh, this is the body of Skiff. That's right, Skiff, the swift one. Skiff,
'Cause I run.
You lived life at your own pace. It was not fondly that I remembered you, but I'm so sorry for poisoning you and your untimely death. I shall now dispose of your body and toss it in the portal like so much trash. And now return the corpse and the corresponding crest token to the box and say a short eulogy. Their spirit is sent into the afterlife and they are out of the game.
What?
Place a search token on that tile.
All I did was put an X on something for reasons unknown. Okay.
Well, the stakes just jumped.
That was fast.
So now.
So, you don't have that much cleanup work to do.
Nope, you guys made it rather easy.
And you guys have a lot to do.
And now I'm going to order my inhabitants, my assistants, my scientific assistants. My scientific assistants will help me. First, I will order Bubbles. Bubbles has a speed of 6 and will move and just end right there. And then, secondly, I will move. I will move the Nurse Ratchet. Nurse Ratchet, please move to the carriage. How? And she will end her turn there. And if their turns are ended there, these ghosts are dissipated.
Oh no.
Oh, so back in our okay. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so I do 1, 2, and then 3. And I'll end here.
Okay.
Okay.
Xander.
What do I do now? Do I place it?
Yeah, you go anywhere with an omen tile.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna go here. Into the library.
Young Skiff loved the library.
If I
Only
could
8.
study here too and gain. Nah, I'm gonna do my movement of 2, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, boom, and we have 1. So I'm going to demand atonement from the traitor,
Sure.
and I roll 1 sanity
You
against
defend
your
with sanity.
Oh, okay. I've got 3 sanity.
Gotta go quick.
All right.
Do we want to count? Well, it doesn't matter.
I say cocked.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Cool.
Cool.
End of turn.
Okay. I apparate right here at the stables. So let's see how much movement I get to go. 1. That's enough for me to go over here. Can I get an outside tile,
Of
please?
course.
And hope that I get an item. Okay, and I have found the pasture, which indeed does have an item on it.
Hey.
Oh, let's see. Yay, dead people. So I found the eggsicle, and it is an heirloom item. So I'm going to go ahead and study it and increase our power, our astral power, by 1 more.
Studied.
And let me have another item pile token, please.
We don't have
Well,
any more.
just imagine.
That's all I can do. I can't do no more.
Okay. I'm thinking. There were some other ways to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm moving outside. So it's 1, 2.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Large obstacle.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
4.
Great.
And then now I will order my assistants.
My assistants, please help me.
Elaine, you're out of control.
I'm at Nurse Ratchet. Go get rid of that spookily
You can't move catty corner? Oh, she's just fast?
So yeah,
Got it.
1.
Well, wait, you have to
2.
roll for how much. Oh, no, they just move this.
They
yes,
move.
it's
They
not-
move their
yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I will. Let's see. I've got a speed on disorderly, speed of.
And that orderly?
Yeah, on disorderly, I got a speed of 4, and he's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then and end his turn there. And Bubbles is gonna stay put for now. And then this is the end of the turn. So Nurse Ratchet speaks some incantations and wafts around some expensive incense that I gave her to
Get rid of the oogity boogity spirit of that Reinhardt.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to move to the pasture. If you could move me, please. And I'm going to try to talk to the inhabitant.
Oh.
So from there, I'm going to use my sanity of 2. What's Bethany? Bethany. Wow.
Ratchet has 5. You sure?
Oh boy.
She gonna make you take that medicine.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
I'll stay there and I'll discover the next one. I'll move down. And the outside tile. A crossroads. But there's nothing there. So that was 1, 2. I'm gonna move again.
Here?
Yep. 3. Outside. Give me an heirloom, please. Oh, the woods, and it also has a portal to the other worlds.
We don't know what good that is.
No. So that was 1, 2, 3. The event doesn't happen,
Nope.
and I can't go anywhere else
You could move once more.
to somewhere, but there's no open, right?
Well-
this is cut off. So it would only stay. I'm staying here.
You could, in order to potentially just erase yourself and respawn in a different place, you could go to the underworlds for 1 movement. And mark an
true.
X
Mark
on
an
something.
X.
Might as well. I'm gonna go to the other worlds.
Okay.
There's a portal here, so I'm going to draw on other worlds, and I find a corner of hell. So all I'll do is mark this off with an X, and then I will dissipate.
Well, actually, if it didn't, it killed you. Yeah, you took
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Jay.
I'm still dissipated, so I'm going to apparate in that far corner over there to try to. Oh, yeah, clear. No, the what is it? The master bedroom. And I'm going to explore to reveal a tile. So
Ground
let's reveal
floor.
a ground floor. What do I get?
You got the laboratory.
The laboratory. Is there an item in the laboratory?
No.
Darn it.
You can keep moving.
Wait, hold on. I totally didn't roll my movement. So that was just 1 space. So let's see if I roll
yeah.
any. I can go 4 more, and I ignore those, right? So I can keep on exploring.
Yep.
So move me over into the next room.
Yeah, we're going to
Yeah.
ignore Nurse Ratchet being called there because she's now under your control. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, give us
so
a ground
let's
floor.
get another ground floor over yonder.
It is the Arboretum.
Any items?
No.
No?
There's an omen, but
Flip it to the side.
this way.
And then keep
There's
going.
an omen, and I'll keep going. So
Yep.
that's 2. 1, 2.
We don't do it.
1, 2, 3. So this is my 3rd movement,
Okay. It's the porch.
and still
just an
flip
event.
It. Oh yeah. Let's keep it that way. Actually, wait a minute. That leads to a dead end, right? So
Yeah,
flip it.
do it
So
this
there
way.
we go. Yeah. Let's build it out this way.
Okay. And this is the last
4.
one.
No, 2 more, right?
I've got 1 more after this.
Unfinished room.
Come on,
There's
item.
an
All
item.
right, now
Okay.
we get the items. So upper floor, ground floor. I find Blubber's Delight, which I will study. And let's go ahead and put that away.
So we're at 3.
And I'm good. That's all I can do. Let's
Okay, all right.
call that what it is.
Okay, oh gosh, there's a body over there. Oh, God. So Elaine will tromp through the blood field, through the carriage house, and oh gosh, I gotta get rid of this. Looks around, nobody's here. So I pick up the body.
I'm only moving 1. I'm moving to the pond, and I'm going to dispose of this body. Here lies the body
Beatrice.
of Beatrice Brogenhearth. You had the misfortunate life of failing over and over, and now I set your body free in this shallow pond outside of the house. And I roll the body in the 3 inches of water. And I put some leaves over like her face.
Nobody will ever find it there.
And so her spirit and her corpse are now at peace. And now I'm going to,
My assistants, help me.
I'm going to have Bubbles move a speed of 6, so move 1, 2, 3, 4 into the salon, please. And then have it move 5 into the master bedroom and 6 into the parlor there, please. And then I am going to have Nurse Ratched is going to come here, and she's going to be here at the stable. So, and then I still have 1 more movement left. Okay, I guess I'll go to the caves, and I'm gonna try and make a speed roll here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make a speed roll, and my speed is 4. Okay. 4.
Did it.
So I got 4. So I can find the next basement tile, place it, and place your figure there. Oh, and there it is. Oh, the cistern. I'm gonna place it there. Oh, no. And then I'm gonna move there.
You get an item.
You do.
Do I?
Yes.
You discovered it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, here I am in the cistern, and now I've got a cask.
Oh, that's new.
The cask, it contains unbridled spirits. Okay, so I can drink, I can make a knowledge roll. 5+ is invigorating, heal 1 trait, bury the card. 3 to 4, you sense the dead, lose 1 sanity, gain 1 might, bury the card. Or a 1 to 2, madness, you flee, draw the top tile of the stack and place your figure on it. Or 0, the cask contains no more spirits, destroy this card.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it.
No.
Okay.
I don't have anything I need to heal. I'm fine. So I moved to the
That's
sister.
the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
This is going-
Oh, you're out too. It's
Yep,
just
it's
Jay.
just me floating around the house. So the cat won't, okay. You know, can I have the book since I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna be using that more
Yeah.
than anybody else?
Okay.
All right, let's see how far I can go. Come on, I've got an idea here.
You gotta go home.
Okay, all right.
This, if we are able to use secret passages, this goes to the basement.
Yeah, that's the only way I can make it in any decent move, so. Yeah, I got 1.
What do you want to do, buddy?
New room?
Let's explore, find the new room.
Ground floor.
Okay, I find the bloody room,
Ooh.
which I can't do anything in. So let's build it out that way. And that's all I can do. I guess it's the trader's turn.
I guess.
Trader.
Oh my, there's a body very close to you.
Oh, here I am in the cistern. Wait, there's a body over there. Oh.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take the secret passage. Whoop. 4 to the salon.
That's your movement.
And that's my movement for the turn. And now I'm gonna have my assistants go. So Bubbles is going to move first. With their movement, just gonna go and go to that bloody room, please.
The bloody room.
How much movement does he have?
6.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He just barely makes it.
That's good.
6.
And Bubbles, my trained chimpanzee assistant, speaks some incantations and scribbles some runes on the ground, and your spirit is dissipated.
And I
into the-
dissipate, okay?
Yes. And then for the second turn, I've got disorderly. Disorderly has a movement of 4, and so we'll go 1 to the ground floor staircase. Staircase, please. And then 2 to the. I want to move to the master bedroom.
So you got hallway, window room.
3,
4.
4. Well, sorry, he can't make it to the master bedroom, so will reside with me.
Great.
Okay.
Jay.
Okay, I'm going to apparate at that omen room there.
Master bedroom.
I'm going, well, let's see how far I can move. I can move 4. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to go, Jacques! And I will talk to you to demand atonement. So I will roll 3 sanity dice. You will defend with your sanity.
I will roll with my 3 sanity.
Okay, here we go.
Oh! 5.
5 sanity.
2 plus 1.
Plus 1. Okay, so you lose 2 sanity.
Okay.
Unless you want to re-roll by discarding your family portrait. But do you lose the body that's on it?
No, because it's on his family card, technically.
Not the family portrait. Got it.
You're right. I keep putting it on the portrait, but it goes on the card. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice this portrait.
Oh, no, not the portrait.
It's my last vessel of the life before now.
Fingers crossed for zeros. Fingers crossed for zeros.
Come on.
Okay.
0.
Oh, 3 plus 1 is 4.
Okay, so you take 1.
So I take 1. So I was at 3, and I take 1 down to my second to last, and I have 3 sanity.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything you can do?
Now, hold on. I rolled how much movement? 4.
4.
So I can actually go back, right?
Because you just did 1.
Yeah. Put me back into the master bedroom.
Okay.
2.
And then?
And then that's all I can do.
All right. I can make my assistants move before I move. There's nothing saying here in order. So I'm going to have my my sweet disorderly move 3, and he's going to move into the master bedroom ahead of me because I don't like the looks of that master bedroom. And he's going to oogity boogity. And
So he does it at that turn, not at the end of the turn or anything like that?
no.
Okay, all right.
No, I just do it.
Whoa.
So yeah, that's the end of his turn.
That's good.
Okay. I've got the corpse in my hands, and he just got rid of that spirit. So I'm gonna book it, Walter Payton style, just
The laboratory, perhaps?
Straight to the laboratory.
Ah.
Just call me Dexter.
There happens to be a gate there.
and I will take the bot. Tommy.
Tommy.
Tommy, you were strong of body, but not of mind, and you lost yourself to the poison that I brewed you. I'm really sorry about this. You have beautiful hair. And I toss his body, nudging him slowly through the portal into the hellish underworlds, and his spirit and remains dissipate. And then I look around and I say, the bodies are all gone. The bodies are all gone. I got away with it. I got away with it. What? Okay, well, now that all the ghosts are laid to rest, it's time to look over my notes again. Soon I'll arrange for another group to visit this historical mansion, and this time I'll be more careful. If you win during the campaign, turn to entry 189 in the Bleak Journal.
Okay.
Crisis averted.
You bury the last of the bodies according to the instructions. You know whose voice was coming from the portrait. In a way, you always knew. As long as you continue to obey his commands, you hope that he will consume you last. Framed pictures of the victims were placed around the house. Some mornings, they were found subtly moved or with tears dripping down beneath the glass.
I'm so glad to be remembered.
Add or intensify mementos P259. The funeral for the victims was perfunctory. As inmates, they had no close family, so their ghosts. Their ghosts wailed at this indignity and vowed to have a proper funeral someday. Add or intensify funeral P255. Police investigated as a matter of course. One officer had been in love with one of the victims. He visited often thereafter and was not kind to those he found there. Add or intensify move along.
Is that the one that you came across?
He's in love with me.
Yeah,
who knew?
so move along.
Choose one crest other than yours on the helm. Blacken it completely.
Please do it to one of M's.
We must respect
The helm. We must respect the helm.
Okay. So, blacken it completely. I will go ahead and I will.
Yeah, get up.
Yeah.
Ooh, not the recent, not the outer ring.
Good choice, good choice.
It's like you were never there.
I'm just saying, if you do the outer ring, we might be able to do the thing. Oh no, you don't get the effect.
Players should return their family photographs to the tomb. Destroy the map of the other worlds, P274. The
Rip.
moment.
Oh.
The moment has passed! If any of the cards P211, P213, P235, P262, and P263 are still in the Purgatory deck, destroy them.
Ooh.
They are not part of your story.
Oh boy, George, that was fun, guys. Oh, we just completed chapter 9. It was such a pleasure to play this with you all.
Yeah.
Well, until next time, you got betrayed. Bye.